Welcome back to the Sanders Kitchen. Today's video is going to be all about smoked pork loin. So let me tell you why we haven't been on the air in the last few weeks. We had a flood in the house, and the water flooded the hallway, 3 bedrooms, and it even came into the living room, dining room area. So right now we have all the back of the house is remodeled, and that's pretty much finished. It's not quite completely finished, but it's almost there. And we did discover more water damage in the front, so now all of that has to be ripped up. And in the meantime, tonight and tomorrow, Hurricane Ida is going to whack us. So, I'm just going to go ahead and have a good time and cook some pork loin. And I wanted you guys to be with me. I miss seeing you or your comments. So anyway, let me tell you what we have here. We have a 27-inch pork loin. I cut it into 9-inch pieces. You can see these big chunks. So what we did, we decided we were going to use a little center piece. It's kind of a nice piece. We're going to take the fat off, score it, season it, and put it right on the smoker. It's really easy. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Okay, so what we want to do is remove as much fat as we can without removing a lot of the meat. You're going to remove a little bit of the meat. I understand that. But if you can just get your blade underneath and keep it as close to the white sinew, skin, whatever you want to call it, as you can. Because I don't like eating that stuff. And we'll just remove as much as we can before we score it. It's really not hard to do, but that's how you do it. I'm going to flip it around, and I'll just stick the blade underneath and go like that. And there you go. So here's the scoring process. See how deep that is? Okay, we're going to score across like this. And then we'll flip it around. I don't think that made a difference. And here we go. We're going to score it this way. Okay, so if you bend it, you see it kind of looks like a pineapple. So the next step is to take some Mango Magic. Now you buy this at Walmart. It's made by Pitt Boss, and you get it in the barbecue area, not back by the food. And you really want to get this on heavy. It's got a great little mango, kind of a fruity flavor to it. Now, I've done this before. This isn't my first rodeo. And I love this stuff, and I put it on as heavy as I can. And you want to get it on early so that it can sit on for a while. So I'm going to open this up and see if I can get it in there really good. I love this spice. Love the way this tastes. So when the pork loin is on the smoker and it gets to be about 120, 125 internal, then we're going to put apricot preserves on it. And I'm going to take the apricot preserves out of the jar now because I want it to kind of come to room temperature. Well, it probably is at room temperature, but I just want it to loosen up a little bit. So I'm going to stir that up a little bit like this. Now, there's a little bit of seasoning left in that bottle, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit to it. Look, that was probably Less than a tablespoon, no kidding. It's got a little sugar in it. It's got some spices, not a lot of salt and pepper, but now this is going to be ready to go, and the pork loin is ready to go to the smoker. So we'll see you outside by the smoker. All right, we're out here on the deck. The smoker's ready to go. We're at 250. We're loaded up with cherry chips, cherry wood chips. And the pork loin is ready. It's seasoned well. Now I'm using a smoke thermometer made by ThermoWorks. I love it because it sends a signal to the receiver up to 300 feet. So I can go inside and go sit down and watch TV, and I can keep track of the temperature of the meat. So what you want to do is make sure that you don't go through, you just want to go to the center. So I like to put my thumb about where the probe is going to be in the center, and then I'm going to stick it down about right there, and then we're going to put it on the smoker. Hey guys, back at it. Pork loin's right at 125 degrees. Let's take a look at it. It's time to put the apricot on. Well, look how pretty. That little dude is so pretty, I'm telling you. So we're going to brush it liberally with some apricot. Come get a close-up of this. Put a lot on there too, much as you can get. It's going to drip off. Some of it will, but a lot of it's going to stay on. And that pork is going to be sweet. It's going to have that sweet little salty taste. And I don't think you're going to taste much of the mango, but boy, you're going to have that apricot flavor, and it's going to be good. So we're going to finish up putting the apricot on, and then I've already set my alarm for 140 degrees, and when it finishes up at 140, which really shouldn't be too long, we'll let you see what that looks like. Okay, look, we're all ready for Hurricane Ida. Everything's picked up, chairs are stacked, and all the cushions are put away, and there's nothing much else we can do except just let it happen. So, in the meantime, let's get this pork done, and we'll show you what it looks like, because I'm getting hungry. We're at 140 degrees. Let's check the temperature to make sure we're right where we need to be. We're using a ThermoWorks thermopan. It's pretty accurate. Let's just stick that booger in here and verify it. It is right at 140 degrees. So we can go ahead and take this off. Look how pretty this is. Isn't this a beautiful pork loin? Came off the smoker right at 140 degrees. Let me recap the entire process. We had a long pork loin. We cut it into 3 pieces. That's about 9 inches. We took all the fat off. Then we scored it. Then we tied it. I didn't show you that, but we tied it 4 separate sections. And then we totally covered it with seasoning, the Mango Magic. And then we put it on the smoker and let that smoke until it was 125 degrees internal temperature. At that point, we coated it with apricot preserves. Then we continued to smoke until it was at 140 degrees. And that's where we are right now. So what I need to do is flip it over and cut all the string off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll show you just how tender this is. Man, I can't wait. I don't know which slice to eat first. I'm just going to grab one right out the middle. Doesn't really matter. Let me put it right here. It's so tender. Oh my goodness. I mean, the knife just about falls right through it. Look at that. Let me grab up some of this apricot that fell off. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Oh my God, it's just tender. I love the end too. You know, the end always has that little crispiness to it. Mm. Oh my God, that's good. I hope you enjoyed our video on the smoked pork loin. Well, I'm sorry it took us so long to get another video out, but as I said earlier, you know, we're going through a lot of reconstruction with the flood that we had. And, you know, you probably want to know why, you know, what flooded us, okay? Was it rain? Was it the river? Well, we don't have a river nearby, but we do have a bathtub. And my wife forgot that she had put the tub on, and unfortunately, it overflowed for a couple of hours.
Thank you, honey.
I'm sorry, honey, but you know, people are going to ask, and it happens, okay? We're not, you know, she's not the only one that's ever done that. So, but, you know, thank God we do have insurance, and that insurance is going to help us to take care of everything. It's not going to pay for it all by any means, but it'll help us out a lot. Anyway, then today we had to prepare for Hurricane Ida. Let's see, it's Saturday afternoon, and I will do my best to get this uploaded. If not, it'll get uploaded later, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, I want you to know that we really appreciate you guys watching our videos, subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. It's something that we need you to do, and we really appreciate it. It'll help us out a lot. We are going to continue for years doing videos of cooking. That's what we do. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay out of harm's way. Go get you some smoked pork loin. God bless you. Have a great weekend.